it's interesting, but I don't know. Like you know how gym intimidation's a big thing
Yeah,
with clients and
unfortunately, yeah.
stuff like that. I don't think that I don't know. Maybe it's different just where we are, but the general consensus from what I've seen when I meet fitness professionals is they do not think negatively about anyone who is overweight or obese. In
Yeah.
fact, they're fucking excited when they see something like that in the gym. They're like, "Yeah,
Mate,
my
100%.
man."
Well, yeah, like I've never thought, oh yeah, like this, what's this fat guy doing in the gym? Like people forget, like gyms are for unhealthy people. Like
Yeah,
everyone who started the gym at some point was either unhealthy, unhappy with something, like how they looked, or unhappy with their health. Everyone's gone there for a similar reason, but just like same
yeah,
reason, different goal, basically. Like like
exactly
people
that.
go, no, it's full of fit people in there. It's like, yeah, they weren't fit when they started though, like 5 years ago,
No,
10
no, they
years
got
ago.
it.
Like, you know what I mean? Everyone starts somewhere. Like I was 7 stone when I started the gym. Do you know what I mean? Like I was 15 and 7 stone. Like underweight as fuck, like sort of thing. Like when
You'd
you
been
when
gone in like a couple days ago. Like,
that's what you mean. Yeah, oh mate, I would have fucking blown away and fucking fell under a car or something probably if I was still that weight. But like, do you know what I mean? Like you saw yourself going like towards the direction of
yeah,
becoming
like
overweight.
I see. The thing was, I got in it purely to change my lifestyle.
Mm,
Like, I loved games. Don't get me
mm.
wrong. Um, but I was just playing them all the time. I never did anything physical. Doritos were my best friend. Easy go through two like family packs in a sitting very quickly.
Doritos are
Like,
peng though.
it
Let's
was
not.
terrible. Walking, what was that?
Yeah.
Like, I'll just about make it to the end of my road to get more Doritos. Um, and
Nice.
yeah, it was just all around terrible. And I saw my weight going up and up and up and up. And yeah, I just was like, I go back to like when I was talking about the people and what they say about themselves,
Mm,
and that's what made me change because I
mm,
said I see where this is going,
mm.
and that's not me. I don't want to be like that.
Yeah.
I want like I do like being strong. Um, you know, for
Mm,
whatever reason, I enjoy that. It helps me with confidence. I've always been very shy and timid.
mm,
Um, and it just helps with that. But it also is what's the word? It's just generally useful, like I've moved house plenty of times. Tell you it's a fuck ton easier when you can, deadlift some weight.
yeah,
Um,
100%.
the amount of times I've had to move beds and cupboards and stuff like that,
Mm,
it just becomes so much easier. And
yeah, man.
all of life does. Like, and that's the biggest thing I loved about it. That's why I got addicted to it because it was
Mm,
like, oh, that was a lot harder last week.
yeah,
Oh, that
100%.
was I saw walking as such a chore, and now it's just like nothing,
Mm,
absolutely nothing.
yeah.
Like I'll easily do 10,000 steps every day without even trying, and it's nothing,
Mm.
nothing at all.
Yeah, well, with that mindset that helps you change. Like I feel like you channeled that in a really in a really strong-willed and positive way. Like a lot of people when they sort of when they see themselves sort of going into that level, like maybe being overweight or so what, like they'll quickly jump to like sort of insulting themselves in their own mind. It's like,
Yeah,
I'm just becoming a
like,
fat fuck. Fuck's sake. Oh, I'm getting fat. I'm
it's
gonna eat some
very
more.
self-fulfilling.
And because they're sort of bullying themselves into like being, oh, I'm just a fat fuck or whatever. Like that's given them a sort of an idea of what they think other people will think about them, and that's probably what drives the gym intimidation thing. Because they're like, oh,
Yeah,
like I think I'm a fat fuck. I like wonder what these fit people are gonna think of me. Do you know what I mean? But like, obviously they're not directly saying that, but it's like in the back of their mind, and they're sort of giving themselves a false idea of what other people might think. And to be fair, like
yeah,
even if people did think that way, who gives a fuck? Do you know what I mean? Like if you're paying a gym membership, that's your time out on the gym floor, mate. No one else's. Use that gym for what it's for. Do you know what I mean? Like change your
no one
life.
deserves
Simple
bad
as
enough
that,
to be thinking bad of you just because of the way you look.
mate.
Like
I've
that's
never I've never
ridiculous.
ever seen anyone be like, oh no, look at that fat bloke on the treadmill, like, oh, how dare he try and lose weight? Like, I've never heard that, and like, and I'm not being funny. If anyone had actually ever got like is that low to think that's funny, right? They've got some proper deep rooted issues that like inside themselves they need to be resolving. So like
They hate
those people
themselves
that are
so much
there.
they gotta bring themselves up by pushing others down.
Yeah, and
Like,
like those people on the treadmills, like trying to change their lives and that, or like just in the gym, like whether they're in shape or not, trying to change their lives. They're like levels ahead of that person, whether they're in good shape or not, because obviously, like them going to the gym or whatever, that doesn't fix their like fucked up view on life. But like those people are automatically better people, so they shouldn't even give a fuck what their opinion is anyway. But those people are definitely a very big minority, to be fair, because like I said, I've never experienced it. Do you know what I mean, or seen it? I don't know about you, but you know,
no,
I think that's like a pretty. I don't know. I don't really think it exists very much, to be fair. Like
I
obviously,
don't know.
there's probably
Maybe in
some
the more
people, but
populated areas, we do sort of live on an island.
yeah, but it's like I've worked in about 5 gyms, man. Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Okay.
and I've never seen. I've trained at like 10 gyms. I've worked at about 4 or 5. Roughly. And like I don't think I've ever seen it. I've gymmed with like 500 members, 3,000 members, 5,000 members, and I've never seen any form of like bullying, if you like, in that way. Like I've never seen any form of bullying really. Anyway, to be fair, like I
Hmm.
can't actually. No, I can't even pinpoint one
I don't
time.
know. I hear a lot of stories about bad like gym staff and stuff like that. Like we've got one member at the gym who left their previous gym
Mm.
because they were making fun of her weight.
What the staff were?
Yeah, I think it was something to do with they were trying to. She would they were doing similar to like the Weight Watchers, weighing her every week, and she wasn't losing it, and they were getting impatient with her and stuff like that.
Right.
Um, I don't know.
So
To be
so
fair,
was it like making fun of her, or was it just sort of getting frustrated with her and it sort of like intimidated her to leave, or were they like
it's hard
genuinely
to tell
being?
because again, it's just one side of the thing.
Yeah, yeah,
And like you said about negative self in your head, like I know plenty of times where I've said something to someone and I don't mean to offend or, you know, hurt them, but it
yeah,
happens. Like something the way I say it,
yeah. I guess people
just
sort of
what
invent.
they say in their heads about what I said.
Yeah, yeah. They convince themselves that you mean something else, if you know what I mean. Like,
It's why a lot of people don't want to talk about obesity because it's hard to talk about.